the victory. We got to know this morning that we got the victory. And I'm not just saying it because it sounds good. I'm saying it because it's a matter of fact. We do have the victory. Want to know how I know for a fact that you got the victory? Because as a saint of God, we got Jesus dwelling on the inside of us. And because of that, we got the victory. He is more than enough. And because he's more than enough, that means that you are enough this morning. You are more than able and you are fit for the battle. You are prepared for this fight. And because he is enough, we can be assured this morning that we got the victory. This battle is not ours. This belongs to the Lord. It's something about knowing when you're going through all hell and you're getting ready and you're prepared for a fight that this battle belongs to the Lord this morning. We're not fighting for victory. We're already got it. By faith, we know that all is well and everything is going to work out for our favor. But it's hard sometimes when you're going through things. Have we ever found ourselves and we've been in a fight of our life? And it seems like this is an unfair fight. Everything is coming against us all at once. We're trying to do the best that we're doing, and our money ain't right. Our spouse acting up, the children's acting up, the dog acting up, the car won't even start. I'm talking about when everything starts coming at you. You know, everything is coming at once. You're going into work, they're not speaking to you no more. Your neighbors don't want to wave. Everything seems to be coming against you. But you still got to know you got the victory. It's something about knowing that before my battle, I got to go through something in order to get to these blessings. We always want to read what's the promises of the Lord, and God has already written our name on it, but we don't understand what we're going to have to go through to get it. But I want to assure you this. The fight that you're in, you already ready for it. See, it's something about a child of God that didn't know. I done been through some things on this journey. And I done found that God done made a way for me. And God done made another way for me. And as I go through this, God is going to still make another way for me. It's time that we start speaking victory. Sometimes we speaking defeat on ourselves and we haven't even entered into the fight. But when you speak victory, that's all I see. You say I'm sick, but I say that I'm healed. Somebody say you up against a giant, but I say I'm up against a dwarf. You see me in debt, but I see an account overflowing. See, you see bitterness, but I see forgiveness. You see dysfunction, but I already see peace. Let me tell you something about the victory. You got to already know this morning that you shall win. See, I like when we say you shall win. Sometimes we want to win with somebody else's strength. And we want to win with somebody else's prayers. And we want to win with somebody else's word. But this word is for you this morning. You going to win with what you got. I'm here to tell you this morning. You ain't got to be like nobody else. You don't got to be like the sister sitting next to you. And you don't got to be like the brother sitting next to you. You going to win with just what you got. And can I tell you what you going to come out with? You're going to come out with a testimony. Because God going to get the glory out of this. Can I tell you something? The devil wants you to feel like what you went through was for nothing. But the devil is alive this morning. What you went through is going to make you a little stronger. What you went through, it made you a little wiser. What you went through is preparing you to tell somebody else, come and go along with me. I know a man that can turn things around. It's something about knowing we got the victory. Somebody need to make a declaration this morning and start telling the devil, I'm not going back and forth with you. God had already said, I am healed. God had already said, that job is mine. God had already said, I'm throwing out this situation. God had already said, the case is settled. God had already said, everything is going to work in my favor. Somebody's still arguing with the enemy and listening to his lies. But don't you know he's already defeated? Tell the devil I'm not going back and forth with you this morning. God had already said seems to look like it's getting worse. But if you can just have a little faith this morning, I don't know who I'm preaching to, but I want to stir up somebody that just got a little mustard seed. Can I talk to the mustard seed saints? Somebody that just got a little drop this morning. Let me tell you something. Just with that little drop you got, you shall win, and victory is yours. In your mind. If you already feel like you defeated, if you already feel like you're not good enough, if you already feel like you can't do it, if you already feel like it's something wrong with me, if you already feel like, why is me this morning? Can I tell you something? You already defeated. But if I can get a little praise in my spirit, and I can say, Lord, in spite of me, Lord, in spite of what I'm going through, in spite of this hardship, in spite of this struggle, in spite of this pain, I will still bless you at all times. The devil can take a lot of things from me, but I read in the word that I shall recover it all. No matter what I'm going through in this season, I still got a praise in my heart. I still got a step in my spirit. I still got a shout of hallelujah. I still got a shout of praise the Lord. No matter what I'm dealing with right now, I still know I got the victory. Can I tell you something? Sometimes you got to stir your little self up. When you're in the middle of a battle, and you may not have nobody to call. Some of us are going through some fights, and we don't have a spouse to lean on. We don't have friends to lean on. We don't have co-workers that understand. We have family that can walk on us. Sometimes you got to stir yourself up this morning. You got to have a little talk with Jesus. You got to tell him, Lord, I know you know what I'm dealing with. But I read in your word that this battle don't belong to me. Lord, I'm just a vessel. You're using me to go through it because after I come out of this situation, can I tell somebody after I come out? Because somebody's mind still stuck in pain. And somebody's mind still stuck in tragedy. And somebody's mind still stuck in brokenness. And somebody's mind still stuck in a past. But after I come out, guess what? The spirit getting ready to blow that door open again. Because something's going to fall off of somebody on the inside. It's still focusing on what you're dealing with. But can you believe what you're going to come out with? I'm getting ready to come out with a testimony. I'm getting ready to come out with a praise that the enemy don't understand. Watch what God is getting ready to do in my life. Can I tell you something? After you had a talk with Jesus, now we can step forward and we can prepare ourselves for victory. Can I tell you something? Everything that you're going through is preparing you for the next step. Sometimes we want promotion and we want elevation and we want anointing and we want to stir up these gifts and these talents, but we don't understand what we're going to have to go through. Because when it's real, can I tell you, when it's real, it's going to speak for itself. Can I tell you, real, recognize real this morning. God is letting you go through that so that you can be a vessel that he can use for his glory. We're talking about David and the dwarf. They like to call him a giant, but I like to refer to him as a dwarf because I don't give Satan the glory. All glory belongs to God this morning. We're talking about David and the dwarf. Now can I tell you something? Goliath looked at David like he was the dwarf. But David didn't mind. Can I tell you something? Stop worrying about what people think about you. Since when are you worried about what people think about you? They gonna see you all with your carnal way. They always gonna see something wrong with you. You're not tall enough. You're not skinny enough. You're not dark enough. You're not light enough. You're not smart enough. But can I tell you, you're just enough, just like how you are. And you are more than able and prepared for this battle. David wasn't worried about what he's saying. They've been overlooking David so many times. He already knew he was the underdog. Have you ever been the underdog? Have you ever looked at you and counted you out in the veil? Have you even run yet? At least count me out when you see me take a couple of little swings. That didn't count you out and you didn't even got in the ring. But that's all right this morning. Because God knows just what you are. But David wasn't worried about how Goliath was looking at him. Because he understood what the battle was about. Do you understand what you're going through and what it's about? Can I tell tell you that it's not about you? Can I tell you that it's not about you? What you're going through is about God and His glory. David understood that you think you fighting me. But you're not up against me. You up against the God that I serve this morning. Can I tell you everything the devil trying to throw at you? Can I tell you everything that the devil is trying to throw at you? It's not going to prosper. It's going to form. It's coming. Them arrows going to come your way. But what it's going to do is it's not going to prosper this morning. Goliath issued him a threat. He came down and he looked at him. And he was like, look at this little bitty young thing. And he was so insulted, he said, am I like a dog that you going to come against me with some sticks? You come on over here and watch what's going to happen to you. Can I tell you something? He didn't need to give David no warning. David already know that the battle was already won. Sometimes the devil want to give you a little warning. You sure you want to think about this? You sure you want to put me out before we got married? You sure you want to think about this morning? The devil want to call your bluff. But somebody better know this morning that the battle is already won. He said, I don't need to think about this. David had the best clap back. Can I tell you something? Learn how to clap back at that devil. Don't let him just talk to you and tell you all kind of things that's not true. David came back with a word. And a lot of times when we going through this situation, we got to speak back to that devil and let him know, you coming against me with a sword and a spear and a javelin, but guess what? I'm coming against you in the name of the Lord. This is not my battle, and this is not my fight. And can I tell you something? The God that I serve is bigger. His grace is greater. His mercy is greater. My God is bigger. He's bigger than depression. He's bigger than debt. He's bigger than brokenness. He's bigger. The God that I serve, He can handle all of this. I may not be a match for you, but I'm not coming against you in my own strength. I'm coming with the power of the Holy Spirit this morning. And my God is greater. And guess what? He had already told me that the battle is already won. David let him know. But watch what David told him. David said, I'm going to strike you down. And I'm going to cut off your head. Now, when I was reading it, I said, David had a slingshot and 5 smooth stones. But David didn't have a sword. Now, how did David know he was going to cut his head off and he didn't even have a sword? Who am I talking to this morning? Who am I talking to this morning? Somebody better start speaking victory over their situation. Can I tell you something? What the enemy is trying to use against you, that plot that's trying to form against you, that trap that they trying to set for you, guess what? They about to fall in it this morning. What the devil thought he could use against you, God is getting ready to turn it around for my good. Can I tell you something? David told him, I'm going to cut your head off. Now, I'm pretty sure that this giant is looking at David. And you going to cut my head off. You don't have no sword. You're a little midget. And you going to cut my head off. Can I tell you something? Praise confuses the enemy. It's something about when we can praise God. It's something about when we can pray to God. It's something about when we can call on God. When we should have thrown in the towel. When we should have gave up. When we had every reason to stop on coming. We had every reason to stop believing. We could have turned our back on the Lord long time ago. But when I stand and look at that devil, and I can say, in spite of what I'm But Goliath, he had a shield bearer. And the shield bearer job was to protect the arrows that was coming towards Goliath. And I like when I was reading and I was praying, and God was telling me in the spirit, let the church know I'm blocking some things out that's trying to come at them right now. See, it's some weapons trying to come at you. It's some things that's trying to take you out. You think you know what's going on. But if you really understood how bad you under attack right now, you're one phone call away from being in the ICU. You're one phone call away from getting somebody out of prison. You're one phone call away from burying somebody this morning. But I need you to let somebody know I already went before you. Everything that's trying to come at you right now, I know how much you can handle. And I know when enough is enough. But guess what? I already blocked it. So you can keep on going. You can keep on praising. Because I already didn't block the attack. Sometimes we sit here and we wonder, God, I need this, and I need that, and I'm waiting on this, and I'm waiting on that. And God is trying to let you know, you don't know how blessed you are this morning. If the devil had his way, you would have been destroyed a long time ago. Your children would have been destroyed. Your home would have been destroyed. Your marriage would have been destroyed. But I've been fighting for you, and I've been helping you, and I've been shielding you so that you can go a little farther. We have to let Goliath know. This day, can I tell you something? We got to have a this day in the spirit. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I start praying, I say, Lord, this day, I'm going to see a miracle. This day, I'm getting ready to see a breakthrough. This day, I'm getting ready to see God turn that situation around. David let him know, this day, God will give you over to me. And guess what he told him? David had to send a warning to everybody else that was out there. And everybody else. And any one of y'all that wants some of this. Listen, when you know that word, when you know that word, for nothing. Anybody else that wants some of this right here, because you're coming against the God of Israel. Can I tell you something, church? That God is not going to let people keep on bullying his saints. The bullying is getting ready to stop. God said, guess what? They're not going to keep having their way with you. But this day, we getting ready to see the victory. David let them know what time it was. But how many of you know? Goliath kept on coming. And before he could think about what his move was going to be, David had already went out there and ran to him. And David had pulled out his little sword and his slingshot. And David had already took him out. And before you know, Goliath was on the ground. Can I tell you something? Before you know it, that battle is getting ready to be over. What you came in this building and you was worried about, because I already feel it in the spirit. Somebody up there worried about something. But God is letting you know it's already over with. And that battle is already won. What's been coming at you? It's getting ready to fall on the ground. What's trying to rise up against you? God had already got it over with it. Can I tell you, before it ever started, the battle was already over. He just had to go through it. Can I tell you something? You just going through it. You just going through it. And you gonna make it through it. Because it's a fist fight. You already won. You can't lose when God is on your side. And when God is with you. When you step it out on that word, the battle is already won. And you will win. He looked up. And Goliath was on the ground. And can I tell you how you finish him off? Can you say finish him off? Sometimes you got to finish that devil off. You got to let him know you messing with the wrong one now. Pastor done taught me one scripture. I understand what I'm saying now. Sometimes you got to finish him off. He's ready to have his own sword. Can I tell you? What you was trying to use against me. Now, all of you, Goliath let him know I was going to deliver you over to the carcass. But David here. We know people that read the word, they ran. That's what they did. When they saw what David did to them, they all took off running. Didn't nobody want none of David's God. They said, oh no. Sometimes it's a crowd against you. Sometimes they constantly up against you. But let me tell you something. When they see what God is getting ready to do in your life, they get ready to scatter. They get ready to go every which way. Sometimes we feel like we're being bullied because they done formed a little clique against us. You know when you're dealing with a clique, one person mad at you, everybody in the family mad at you. One person believe a lie, everybody want to believe a lie about you. You know when they click up, nobody want to speak to you. Nobody want to advise you. Nobody want to help you no more. You know when they click up. But guess what? Don't worry about that click. Because we come to Jesus this morning. And we can see. Can I tell you something? Somebody needs to understand the kind of God that they deserve. When they see what God is getting ready to do in your life. Can I tell you something? When they get ready to see the testimony, how God can turn that situation around. You maybe was in a hopeless situation. You was in a battle for a long time. But God ended up turning that situation around. When they get ready to see what God has brought you from, the clique is getting ready to fall. Somebody in that clique, and take this word and catch it. Somebody in that clique, go say, what kind of God you serve? I can change my mind this morning. David, I want to serve you, Lord. I know what power look like. Can I tell you something? I know what answer prayers look like. I know what an anointing feel like. I want to come and go with you. I need that type of power. I need that type of favor. I need those type of blessings on my life. As I come to my close, church, I want you to understand the reason why David got the victory. Because God had already